greatest triumph was at hand. The final campaign in my long war against Superman. While his powers were drained from constant battle, sending him into space to recharge from the Earth's yellow sun, I struck. But my obsession had blinded me to the real threat, to Earth's true enemy.
On your own, son!
Cyborg, concentrate fire on Luthor while I call down some artillery.
Deathstroke, time for you to join the party.
Lots of murdering to do.
Lose something?
Greetings, sister.
This? Nobody kills the Bat but me!
Call him! Bring him to me! Batman! Adam! You don't deserve to live! Diana. Beaten by a mere man. No. You've lost everything. No. I beat you. That's Luthor!
Brainiac had returned. For years, he'd been stealing the powers of Earth's protectors, but we were too busy fighting amongst ourselves to see the danger. With you three dead, Brainiac quickly eliminated the remaining heroes. The lucky ones died fighting. Finally, I alone survived. A rat in the walls of the Brainiac construct. I have traveled through time to warn you. This is my past, but your future. And it means the end of humanity, so together, we must change it.
What have you done, Luthor?
Given you a fighting chance.
He's lying. It's some kind of trap.
Why should we trust you?
Because if you don't, Earth is doomed. I've stolen Brainiac's exobytes and released them into Earth's atmosphere. They hold the powers stolen from the heroes and villains of my time, and will bestow them on anyone they contact. The exobytes will create a new breed of superhuman to fight Brainiac's invasion. You must teach them to use their new abilities, for they must be on the front line in the coming battle, or my grim future will become your own.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another DC Universe Online video with Chris Dash. For the most part, we're going to be talking about the broker and how the broker really works within my channel and how I was able to find success within placing things in the broker while doing online missions and actually getting these pieces that everybody is looking for so they can consume or upgrade something that could be very, very, very powerful. But for the most part, these items that you most definitely might see, you might need them, but you don't know why you might need them. Here is the live stream that's going to show you exactly what you've been thinking. What are these things for, and what are they used for, and why are they so expensive, and why are they so rare to get? Today is the chance that you're going to see exactly why these pieces are so important to your structure of your statistic stats, making your character OP in the near future. But for the most part, let's get into some gameplay, show you the broker, what it's for, and how are you selling items to get money. For the most part, let's get right to it. My name is Chris Dash. I will be your driver, and for the most part, these characters are going to be the vessel. I'll see you guys really soon. Get ready. From what you guys know, there's a lot of video talk about this new booster bundle and the bonus. The portal is going to be the new seasonal campaign for 2025 for the event that you can possibly get a shaded material, a wolf pack artifact, some ally tokens, some ally points, I should say, for your ally, and etc. More things in there. Other than that, 3 times stabilizer fragments. Enjoy going into a solo play on duty tab and participating and completing it and getting stabilizers fragments. Okay, for the most part, there is a sale in the marketplace for 20% off on booster bundles in the marketplace. So if you do have money to spare, you have time to spare, you can go and purchase one of these good looking styles, considering what they are so rare to get. The chances are very slim, but your chance is that close. For the most part, you can see the materials on the left hand side of the screen. One looks like Deadpool, one looks like Les Luthor, one can image a Superman / something else, and then the one other behind it inspired by Flash. I have seen, I have understood, and I have looked at it. It is not my cup of tea. I still think the shaded material is obviously number one. But for the most part, for anybody who's making like a Deadpool character or a Lex Luthor character, you know what I mean, style's looking really good. Beyond that, it looks very tedious, very, very tedious. You can't really change it to your liking. You just have to play with it how you see it. For the most part, the definition of it, it looks really good. It looks really good. But not my cup of tea. All right. So I have 5 million on this account. 5 million is possibly, like most people say, like it's easy to get, but obviously it's going to be a grind for people who are free to play players. You know what I mean? To like see if they could get top dollar, right? This willpower, robust, essential, these things go for millions of dollars. You know why? Everybody's playing the DLC right now. These mogul exobytes go for millions of dollars. They go for millions of dollars. You know why? Everybody wants to get that artifact, that not artifact, their situation to be I think it's 30, or is it 27 or 25? Requirement 25? 25. Okay, wait. Is it 25? For this account, this is a little bit more free-to-play player. You know what I mean? He is one of my newest characters. But you understand that putting into this situation requires you to actually use these scenario types. They go for millions of dollars, all right? Just to give you guys a brief understanding, stepping into the classroom and going, okay, so what gets you millions and what doesn't get you millions, right? Those right here for the new DLC gives you millions, right? Gives you millions, right? Now, having the opportunity of playing the game for a very long time, you're going to have the opportunity of getting many pieces that are considered, hey, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't play this DLC, but they need these things to go and boost up like OP items or get them broken through or classified at a certain level. For the most part, when you have rare items in your account like this, you got millions. Realistically, you got millions waiting for people to sell these items and get them, right? Realistically, what I'm trying to say is getting in the mission and actually going in there, no matter what mission you're doing, possibly could get you millions of dollars, right? Now, for the most part, you guys don't know that within the time frame, you guys have to have the money. It's like this. You have the item. If you want to put it in there for $1 million, you got to have at least 200,000. Like not 20,000 to put it in. For instance, I'll show you. Okay? Let's go drop this in here, this in here, this in here, this in here, this in here. All these. Get rid of this. That. Okay. You can't go wrong selling preferred nth metal or raw nth metal. You can't go wrong. Most people are trying to buy this all the time in the broker. Oh, wait. You can't even sell this. My bad. You can't. But, you know, back in the days, you could have. But not now. They changed it up. They changed it up. They definitely changed it up. Okay. So what I'm going to show you here is a little bit of this, how this is going to operate. Okay. No, I got to keep this here. I'll keep this here. Yes. We're moving really good. Okay, so for things like this, you can sell in the broker, Supergirl style. You can always go back into a new old DLC, you know what I mean, at the beginning when you're first starting to play the game, and you get these rare items. First of all, you want to collect it. There's nothing wrong with collecting it. Multiple items, like having it, or just like multiple characters that can go through the mission and do it, these styles are very important because people really want them to look like the character and play like the character. So for the most part, these things go for a lot of money. Just for instance, if I just click it and I'm not really consuming it, I just want to show you prices so you can understand exactly what's going on here. Okay, so we're gonna take you to the broker on my side, on like in my inside of my situation right here. Okay, so first of all, add item is where you're gonna start to realize, wow, I have some items. Let me add them in. Okay, so I was saying to you, these things could cost millions of dollars, right? Look, you see, a bundle, a stack of 99 costs us 25,000, 25 million. I mean 25 million, right? So if you had the same thing, you can put it in a broker for a number price. Now, like marketing schemes. Now think about what I'm about to tell you right now. You had 50 million in your account. You had 50 million in your account, and you were looking at both of these sales. Which one is the bad one and which one is the good one? Because realistically, you know, I mean, obviously you guys are not talking fast enough in the chat room, so you guys are listening and understanding theory, right? You would go for the 99 one. You're like, it's been in there for 13 days. This guy's trying to undercut this guy by so much more, but he's not going to get a sale. If he put it at probably like 6.5 billion, he would probably get most people to buy it. But because he put it at 25, he's not going to get a sale. This guy who's putting it at 25 million with 99, you're going to be like, hey, buddy, I would buy that. Now, that is a business tactic. This guy is right now getting undercut by this guy, right? So this guy just put it in 8 hours ago. He made a stupid decision. He made a stupid decision, random. This is what you call randomly just putting numbers in the broker and thinking that you're going to get someone to buy into it. This is stupid. This is really stupid right here. This is catastrophically, like, if you bought this and someone knew you bought this, they might have slapped you across the head. Okay? So for the most part, this is what you would want to buy for 25 to get your money's worth. You always want to get your money's worth. Right? No matter who's trying to sell you, you're always trying to get your money's worth. You know why? It is affordable. It's not saying that you're not unaffordable, because unaffordable is like me saying you go to somewhere and you're like, I want 50 bucks. What? You would have had people look at you like, no. Sorry. Go find somewhere else. You know what I mean? So realistically, if you were like, I'll take 50 bucks an hour, 15 bucks an hour, you would have had everybody at your pocket. You see how everything, when it's cheaper, it seems different. It's like having a girl. She doesn't really cost you any money. She loves your time because the money you spent with her, it's out of your pocket, not out of her pocket. She's spending time. Realistically, you're not babying her. You're not showering her. You're not dollaring her up. You're just spending time. Value. You got to know what value looks like before you start spending into value. Realistically, as speaking, if you spend into something, you're hoping everything that you ask for comes out of it. Now, if it doesn't come the same way, then the value is disvalued, meaning your value is not even value no more. You just gave it for free. So for the most part, don't be dummies out here. Money manage, micromanage your money online, making it by understanding the items that you are trying to sell in the broker. Okay? For the most part, I wanted to show you about these legs, right? So now look at these legs, right? This is basically a level 30 item. Nothing over to the beyond that's going to put you at 480 or 490. Nothing crazy. It's a style, right? It's a style. It is at level 19 at the highest and level 34 at the highest, right? So now you're looking at this item and you're like, what? What makes it so special? Look at it. It looks like Supergirl's look, right? People are trying to buy a look. It's like me saying to you, you can go into the Louis Vuitton store or you could go to Winners and still feel like a winner at winner price, but you're not Louis Vuitton. You know what I'm saying? That is the difference between spending your money. A person who dresses in Louis Vuitton down to, head to toe, and compared to a winner's individual, the Louis Vuitton will always outmatch and overpower the winner's item. It's all about the market value of the price. When someone can stand behind the price and say, hey, he paid 10 bands for that whole outfit. You spent $300. 10 bands to $300 is a whole different number. It's a whole different ball game. It's a whole different understanding. It's a whole different looking, different, like stitching, thread count, everything. It has a different approach. It has a winning mentality. When you look the part, it makes you feel like you're winning the part, realistically, okay? Just for instance, okay? This is selling at $4.1 million. So if someone bought all of these scenario types, like myself, if I bought all these and then put them back in the broker, I can start selling it for $4 million. And I now control the market. Do you understand how this works? If you have the money value and you can buy everybody's situation, yes, everyone's going to be happy. Everyone's going to be literally happy. They're like, yeah, we got money for what we just put in. Yes. But now I put it back into the market and I tripled or quadrupled or quintupled my value. Now I can control whoever looks like this character has to buy into this character. Now they have to find other sources on how they got to do it. And this is where I'm going to show you how you need to do it. Now, going into this real game now, you see how we're just like moving around and stuff and like nothing's happening and we're not collecting anything. We're fighting the air. We're punching the air. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening, right? You actually have to assign yourself to an on-duty tab to start getting ready to do the missions and actually achieve a common goal that everyone is. Complete mission, get gear, sell in a broker, and win money. Right? If you went to a vendor or you went to a vending machine, you could sell certain things for certain prices. 10 bands, 9 bands, 4 bands, 1 band, $200, $100, $300, $500, right? You can sell these. You see how they undercut my value? The value of the vendor is robbing you. Look how much this. Look how much they're saying. Hey, we'll buy it off of you. We'll sell it to you. This is pawn shop. This is pawn shop situation. Meaning when you can't afford to spend money in the broker. That's for people who can't spend money in the broker. And this usually lasts between the level of 0 to 30. You can't afford anything that much, right? So you don't understand the broker. The whole point about this is it's like this is a pawn shop. I took a PlayStation 5 and brought it to a pawn shop. They gave me only $200 for it. It literally sells for $700 to $600 and they pawned it from you for $200. You just got robbed. You just got robbed. Know your value. That is all I'm going to tell you. Know your value. You just seen this. $4.1 million to $175? Come on, man. This is what I'm telling you. I'm headbucking with you. I'm trying to tell you, stay smart on that GOAT shit. You got to know how it really works in this value of game when it comes down to money. A certain can't come talk to a certain number on the same level. You can talk to them, but know your value. Understand your value, understand your worth, and understand what you're selling could be very, very, very expensive. For the most part, I hope it achieves you something in this game, but I'm going to go try to start collecting items within the game because, you know, first of all, you have to farm before you actually start selling. That's the real game to it. Farming is the way of life. To get everything you want, you need to farm it first, and then you start working towards it. Okay? As people are farming situations for the right situations, you got to be ready when the situation arrives. So for the most part, you are staying locked into understanding what the broker has to offer for you. You know the value of your item, and you automatically got to realize the vendor will always low cut you or not give you the right price amount that you're looking for. The vendor is for a quick fix. Quick fix. If you want it out of your eyes quickly, quick fix. Sodas, plans. Sometimes you can go in there and you can go into the broker and sell plans for probably a quarter of 100,000. You can make more money, right? You can want to sell, like you're trying to just sell these situations, right? Like sodas. They end up giving you sodas because what happens is they don't know if you're a new player or old player or whatever, so they don't know if you have soda, so they're always trying to give you sodas, right? That's not a bad thing. They're just trying to help you with the items that you're possibly getting when you are completing things. This is why I have opened up a tab for loot, so anytime I get something, I can see it pop up before it goes into my inventory, right? For the most part, being clear-cut, you got to know what you're talking about, man. You got to be more persuasive. You got to know what you're talking about. You got to come with a different kind of expertise. You know what I mean? For the most part, money is money. Value is value. Items are items. Farming is farming. You got to do it all to understand the value of what you're putting into is what you can get out. For the most part, real life money into virtual game style money is possible as well too. You just got to know the right sources to get you where you need to be. MC is still valuable. Conversion still has power. For the most part, you are looking for an item, you're trying to purchase it, and utilize it as soon as you get it. Show it off, express yourself, and automatically realize you're the one with the value in your hands. That is all it is about making money in DC Universe Online. And the next billionaire could be bestowed on you. Those are strategies. Watch the description, read it, understand it. Those tips can obviously help you propel you into a conscious mindset where you want to go into the broker and try it out. There's other people who say buy other items. I already told you about, controlling the market if you wanted to. We went into the marketplace and seen the value. We seen an undercut of the vendor compared to the broker. You have to have money putting up, okay? So we're now going to show you the value of what you need to put up if you were trying to sell an item, right? So right now, as I'm looking at these shoes, right? If I sell it, okay? So I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's $4.1 million, right? I want you to see the fee. It says the number, it says Supergirl, boots, right? 205,000 I need to have in my account to spend to put it in there for $4.1 million. And the duration of the time of me actually being able to sell this is 14 days. It can last duration 14 days. It sits in the broker for 14 days and it basically advertises itself. Hey, so, whoever's looking for this, buy this. You can buy it. You can look like Supergirl, buy it, right? So the game advertises it, right? So now what I'm saying to you is I have to have 205K in my account so I can be able to purchase that. And how you can see is in this window box in the left hand, up in the right hand corner where it says broker and it says cash. I have enough. So you always got to see the fees that hide behind the situation when you're selling it at a high value market. Now, to be outrageous, you can obviously add a couple numbers more. But you're going to see now it's going to ask you need to make sure that you have 24 million, maybe 25 million to sell an item like this. I cannot sell this item for that much. it won't let me. It won't let me. It definitely won't let me because I don't have that money. So for instance, that's how the market works. If you want to win people over in this game, to get sales quicker, you always got to check the value of the item, and then you want to see where you want to mark it off. So if you want a quick seller, you could go and put it at for 900K, 9,000K, 900K, yeah, 900K, right in between right here. Most people would say, oh my gosh, that's expensive, but I can afford it. If you really want to go deeper, you could sell it for 1.9 million, and you will sit right between here. But you know the waiting time, 14 days, these are coming to an end. 5 days in the broker, 3 days in the broker, 6 days in the broker. Coming to an end, right? Oh, okay, so you said it's deducted after now. Okay, it makes sense. Like a lot has changed over the time. So thank you for that input. I appreciate you on that. You know, I mean, thumbs up to you. So, you know, I mean, all likelihood, you can obviously do what you want to do, but always realize as someone who's selling something, do you want it to be a fast sale? Do you want people to take it off your hands? Or do you really want it to sit in the broker and grab dust on the shelves? That is what you're asking yourself at the end of the day. Do you want to make it a quick sale? Or do you want to sit on the shelves for 14 days without feeling like someone's bargaining to buy that situation? If you're not getting sales in a matter of hours, something is wrong with your marketing scheme when it comes down to actually putting up a valuable item that people actually want. Items are what people want. Everybody wants an item, right? Waiting 14 days for it could be a hassle. What happens if you actually want to buy something with the money that you were trying to sell something with? That's the value. You need to understand what really works with the individual that can make the individual affordable to buy the situation and be happy that he bought the item and never have to look back. But remember, like I said, if you have enough money to control the market, you can buy all of these things without no hassle and control the market and put it at your price range of what you want, and then wait until someone undercuts you and buy that piece that they undercut you with and then sell it at a high marketable value price. That's all it is. Two weeks? Wow. Yeah, that's tough. So now we're going to go into farming a strategy tactic on DC Universe Online to get you where you need to be when it comes down to understanding getting items to sell in the broker are still a big major key in this game. So farming is going to still be a major part that every one of us can do to contribute to the broker and winning in the broker. Farming, all right? So I'm going to show you gameplay on DC Universe Online right now on these characters that you see, and we are going to sell something that is very valuable, and I want you to see exactly how fast it makes a sale when I actually put it in the broker, all right? So from what you guys know, my mail is now open. I was able to get a sale. Look. You see? You see? I was able to get these things. You see? We getting things done over here, man. We getting things done over here, you guys. That right there is a pretty number right there. That's a pretty number. That is a pretty number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's $4.7 million right there, man. That's a pretty number right there, man. All right, so for the most part, let's get right to it. Okay, we got Starblast hoodie. We'll definitely collect that. We'll put this back. Okay. Okay, so we don't have no mill. Anytime when you see a mill pop up on close to the what is that? The map, the mill pops close up to the map. That's when you know when you really did get a sale. Someone went fishing and someone bought something. All right. So first thing is first, let's go here. Okay. Not expensive. Okay, so I'm going to show you something at a high, my lows and highs. All right. Yeah, you don't want to sell it in a bulk. That's kind of scary. All right. So they're asking for a half a million. Okay, so I'm going to undercut this guy and get a sale right here and then. So I'm going to sell it for 400. Yeah, sell it like that, right? Okay, so we undercut the value. We put it in the broker. We have it. So we go back to sales. We go here. It's right here. You see that? It popped up right there. Okay. So now what I'm going to tell you is time remaining. I have 14 days. So I have 14 days to get something to sell. I just want to show you guys as I'm game playing and playing through this character and being the driver of this character, I'm going to get a sale during the time. Stay busy. Always stay busy. Always keep farming. Always keep grinding. Always keep doing something to keep yourself busy. Within the time frame, something will pop. And if you are knowing your numbers are valuably good as sells, you don't have to worry about it. It will definitely pop, right? For the most part, let's get right to it. We're just going to gameplay and farm. Give me a moment quickly, and I will be right back. I'm going to show you this little scene cut. I hope you guys really did enjoy that little segment in the morning. I know that most people don't like talking about numbers immediately as soon as they wake up, and then some people do. But for the most part, we are going to talk about decent numbers that you can get in DC Universe Online and get your first million to your next trillion to next billionaire. So you could be a billionaire. You know, you could be a trillionaire, billionaire. You could be whatever you want. You just have to make sure you put your mind to it, and you can possibly do it. All right. For the most part, watch this little scene cut. I will be right back with you. We are now going to the DLC Mogul and trying to finish that as much as possible. So let's get right into it. But first of all, let me just show you this little scene cut so you can get a little bit more hyped up about what we are playing. So let's get right to it.
A nightmare from my past, here to ravage Earth. Our shared might unable to stop him. But now we have a chance. New heroes, with powers saved from a doomed future. Heroes able to take on all threats. I know today's Lex Luthor. Even the warnings of his own future self cannot stop his mad vendetta. I am Superman. I stand for truth, for justice, and for the future.
Arkillo and his crew are here, and they're doing some serious damage. If you're up for a fight, head out and shut those yellow lanterns down. Got a minute? A squad of my fellow lanterns are patrolling a region here on Nova, and they can use some backup. Another point secured. Good job out there.
You're in for a right kick. Stand against it.
That's it. We did it. Nice work, everybody. Nice work. Almost beat. Keep him on his toes. Let them finish those turrets. Engineers incoming. Don't let them build any turrets.
Listen up. There's refugees in need out there. Some are under attack, others got empty bellies. I need
you. There should be a hologram.
That was rough. And I thought
the lawyer's gonna do this.
Your money don't do this.
My thanks to you.
I could have beat those guys. No more.
My thanks to you.
Nice. You took care of business with it quickly. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Hey, I could use your help. Guardians are taking advantage of the situation with Mogo. They're planting
We have
beam
energized
generators
several
and
Mogo
terrorizing
crystals with the
refugees.
blue
Take
energy
them
of
down,
hope.
wreck their
Yellow
tech,
Lantern
rescue the
rescue
civilians.
of power.
Go.
My kids won't be orphans. Thank
My prayers were answered. Thank you. Thank you.
How amusing.
You're incredible. I might name a child after you.
Fear! It was maddening! I almost died.
I'll pray for you, warrior. Please be safe.
Looks like my curse on those invaders worked.
You will be destroyed.
Energy levels dropping.
Another point secured. Good job out there. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. It might be a while before our pillow tries anything like that again. But if he does, I know who to call.
Has everyone lost their sense of humor?
You did good out there. Get some rest. They might try to hit us again.
You have done well. The energy of
I can count
hope
on
within
you
those
to help
crystals
out.
could be just what Mogo needs to return to us.
That was a clutch performance. Those refugees will sleep safe tonight, thanks to you.
to meet with you at the Laughing Hound. Talk about next steps.
I hear the kid. I believe we have an eavesdropper. Let's talk later.
This reminds me of that time we used demons to put the gangsters in their place.
Those were the days, eh? Very profitable days, too, I might add.
Have you heard the latest, darling? There are actual demons on the streets.
Again? I wonder, do you think you know who is involved?
Have you heard the latest, darling? There are actual demons on the streets.
Again? I wonder. Think you know who is involved?
Balder's demon business could be quite prosperous. For us, at least.
I do hope it ends soon. Those demons smell positively ghastly.
This reminds me of that time we used demons to put the gangsters in their place.
Those were the days, eh? Very profitable days, too, I might add.
I should have known! This complicates things a lot. Get back to the pub! We've got to talk!
It's bad enough those rich are working with demons, but they're also working with that psycho that killed my friends. I've had enough. I'm gathering the friends I have left, and we're gonna end that killer. Any demon that gets in our way will wish they were back in hell. And speaking of demons, the JLD called in one to help us out here. His name's Etrigan. Find him and see what he can do to put an end to all this.
Though wealthy fools have worsened the blight, still those remain with the will to fight. Boldly they strive against the forces of hell. Will their strength be enough? Only time will tell. Go on, lend us your aid, or surely to rest.
Hey, what the hell? Again? I haven't seen Voivod, have you? He's starting to work. Hey, thanks for the help. Agent guys brought in all these demons? Oh, one of them.
You think those Magian guys brought in all these demons? One of them said they were gonna feed me.
Better than that from us, Hey! Magent guys brought in all these demons? Oh, one of them said they were gonna feed me to someone called Reckoning. Blah, gross!
I'm concerned. No one has heard from Dejana since she left to hunt my sister. Let's regroup at the Laughing Hound. We need to plan our next moves.
The demons may be feeding people to Lucia to make her stronger, and to bind her will to theirs. I'd like you to find Dejana. As Voivod, she made a lot of enemies. She may have been captured by one of them, or worse. Shake down the local criminals, see what they know about her disappearance.
I won't be eaten by demons. I won't. You again?
I'm out of here.
Get away! Please, you've got to help! Ah! Run! Run! Help! Help! Look out! You've got to stop them! Ah! Run! Ah! Oh!
Thought I might hear from you again. Thanks. I don't know anything about Voivod, but I did see that Constantine guy get taken away by demons. Could be connected. Find him. You might find Voivod too.
First Dejana, and now John? Think I'm seeing a pattern here. Let's discuss this at the pub.
It sounds like the demons are collecting people of power across the city. We need to stop them. One of the locals told me about a demonic ritual they saw in the forest nearby. I want you to go there, put a stop to that ritual, and see what the demons know. They may know where our friends have been taken.
I know when I've been beaten. I yield. I know nothing of this voivode. But Constantine... That's a name every demon knows. Some of my kind have been among you, disguised as humans. They go places a demon cannot, without drawing unwanted attention. Find them, follow them, see where they go. They may take you to your friends, or what's left of them.
Boy, give us a hand, mate. These buggers look rather hungry. Plus those urns break the binding spell they put on. Nicely done, mate. Got things to talk about, but first, I need a bloody drink. Join me in the pub. The portal will take you there. was on my way to meet with a contact when a whole legion of those demonic bastards came out of nowhere and captured me. Can you imagine me, the great John Constantine, taken prisoner by a bunch of scruffy demonic hooligans? Detective Chimp won't let me hear the end of that, I can assure you. Thing is, demons can get right chatty at times. I overheard them talking about where Reckoning has holed up. She's in an old mausoleum out on an island nearby. We move fast, we just might get her.
Thank you for joining us. From what Mr. Constantine...
Mr. Constantine is my father, love. Call me John, or just plain Constantine, if you prefer.
Okay. John has learned that supernatural forces are at work here. They may be controlling my sister, forcing her to do terrible things.
Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last. What's important is getting her out from under the thumb of whatever demons come knocking.
Agreed. Let's work together and deliver this place from evil.
Some hindering magic in the air in here. Won't be able to move around like you can outside.
Should have guessed. The eyes. That's demonic magic at work. They're watching us. Most demonic servitors aren't the sharpest tridents in the pit, if you follow. Those runes help them get through sealed doors like that. Find the rune that matches that one up there. It should unseal the door.
The rune works. We can move on now.
Is this... Can you hear me? It's Voivod. I need help.
Dejana, what are you doing here?
Came to deal with the reckoning. And now I'm trapped in here.
Stay calm. We'll get you out of here. All will be well.
Aren't these two a couple of charmers? Another sealed door. Let's find the rune that matches this one.
Hear that?
Guess someone's not a fan of the angelic crowd. Make sure you pick the right rune, eh? Using the wrong one could get messy. And here's our door rune. Let's get moving.
Let's head down the path to the right. Another bloody sealed door. Find the correct room, and we'll be on our way. Right, looks like we're off to the races. Let's go.
Here comes the welcoming committee.
Let him have it! Looks like those demons were set to stop us from advancing.
She's hunting me. Like a cat playing with its food.
Oh, don't like the look of this. This stuff's not ancient like everything else in here. Newish. Could be a demon's trophy collection.
Yes, taken from their victims.
Sensing something in here. A lingering presence? Come on out, mate. It's okay.
Please. Please help me. A demon. It took something I loved, and it killed me when I tried to fight back. It knew how much I loved to bring joy to others, so it took that love away from me.
If we can ease or end your suffering, we will.
Sounds like there's a spiritual tether at work here. Something important to her while she was among the living. Could be among the stuff we saw earlier. Grab something from that trophy collection and bring it back here. Let's see if there's a connection to the spirit.
Yes! That's my guitar! I remember now!
Let the blue light of hope light your way, Spirit. Rest well.
Can you see? I think she's jamming me. Hurry!
What is this place, John?
A demonic reliquary, by the looks of it. One of these little treasures might be what we need to drop the barrier. Have a look around, see what you can find. Hang on, don't touch that.
Bloody hell, that was one rough teleportation spell. Typical demonic rubbish. As soon as you're in and stop protesting, come find us. Think we're close by.
together again. At last.
There's something about this room. Something bad.
You're not wrong, love. This is a summoning chamber. It's where they conduct the rituals to bring demons from hell to here.
I see. Can you destroy it?
I can, but there's something I'd like to do beforehand. I can bring the demon behind all this here. Might be able to put a stop to all this.
How can we help?
Looks like I'll need 2 bits of demonic essence here. Check the antechambers. There's likely to be in there. Nice one, mate. That's just what we need. One more to go. Yeah, that'll work nicely. Ready to start the ritual now.
John Constantine, I should have known.
Neron, old son. Up to your usual, I see.
No, more than that, John. Much more.
Do tell.
The girl you seek, the Reckoning. I found her racked with pain, desperate to feed her cravings. Did you know she's addicted to her power? The withdrawal effects. Tragic, really. We established a contract then. She feeds her addiction, and in return, I collect the souls of her victims. And with each kill, she grows stronger. Soon, she will be strong enough to defeat your best, even the Kryptonian. I won't allow you to stop her.
You two, go deal with Reckoning. I'll deal with Neron here. Go!
I'll find you too. You'll wish otherwise.
Let's get moving before it's too late.
Constantine can't protect you from me anymore, I'm afraid. Reckoning belongs to me, unless either of you would like to make a bargain. Your soul for hers, perhaps?
I have no use for you, your bargains, and your lies, devil. We will defeat your plan here. All will be well.
So be it. I will dine upon your souls once you've faced your reckoning.
Stay back, both of you!
Guys, little help here? This is crazy! Let her go, Lucia!
That's not going to happen.
Ah!
You put my bargain with Neron in jeopardy. You'll make my pain go away if I give him what he wants. Until then, there's only one way to make the pain stop. I need more power, so your little friend here has to die.
Don't! That's not who you are, sister.
Guys, help!
You're wrong. This is who I am, sister.
Lucia, what have you done?
What I had to. And now, I'm gonna make sure you never get in my way again. Get ready for your fight. Your power will be mine.
Like a blue light of sun, lightning.
Exolites! Give them nature like me! It's red.
This is wrong, Lucia. You need
Feel the grip of fear on your heart.
Fear is no match for hope.
So, what now? Going to take me to the law? Or perhaps you're here to kill me?
You know better than that. No need for that mask now, Lucia.
Just do it! Get it over with!
I'm going to help you, Lucia. You're not well.
Help me. In some place like Arkham Asylum? Is that your idea of justice, sister?
Indigo One, why are you here?
Parent justice is not sufficient in this case. I am here to bring an end to her path of death. And the beginning of another. A path of compassion.
No! There's so many! All gone. Killed by my hand. It's too much. I can't. Esperanza, I'm so sorry.
Noc, Lucia Cavalera of Earth. You are now part of the Indigo tribe.
Thought Neron might punch my ticket for good, and then he just left. Figure he buggered off when reckoning was transformed. Why fight when someone else took the prize? Figure Lucia got a better deal from the space hippie, but not by much.
Be at ease. The Indigo Tribe will show our newest member the power of compassion. We will help her bring that power to others in need of it, throughout the cosmos. May compassion be with you. Or as we say, Nok, farewell.
If the Indigo Tribe's driving force wasn't compassion, I'd be worried about Lucia. Instead, I'm sticking with the driving force of my core. Hope. Hope that her tribe guides Lucia back to the light and far from shadow.
Come on back to the pub, mate. I need a word.
Not even supernatural forces will keep me from offering quality merchandise.
We're past the worst of it, but there's still work to be done. We can't just leave the place swimming in magents and demons and the like. Some of my mates from the JLD are out there, helping folks deal with all the supernatural riffraff running about, wreaking havoc. Mind giving them a hand?
There's trouble on the sentient Green Lantern planet known as Mogo. Speranza went there to fight an invasion, but it's been some time since I've heard from her. I know this is a big ask, considering our history, but I'm asking you to help me, and Esperanza, once again. Meet me on Mogo. Together, we can join the fight. Meet me on Mogo. Together, we can join the fight and help my sister.
You have made me very, very happy.
We've got some important work to do around here.
Initiating combat. Objective in sight.
Target coordinates transferred. Damage sustained. Critical damage. Systems failing. Minor damage. Status critical. Performance impaired. Destroying target. Status critical. Performance impaired. Damage sustained. Minor damage. Systems failing. Critical damage. Tactical goal, eliminate. Performance impaired. Status critical. Damage sustained. Systems failing. Critical damage. Minor damage. Performance impaired. Damage sustained. Critical damage. Minor damage. Status critical. Systems failing. Critical damage. Status critical. Performance impaired. Damage sustained. Damage. Systems failing. Critical damage. Systems failing. Status critical. Damage sustained. Performance impaired.
dead is annoying enough, but now there are demons and visions staring up.
Are you here to deal with Solomon Grundy? I sure hope so. We'll never get a moment of rest until he's gone.
admit, it was fun watching you deal with those hooligans.
Solomon Grundy is gone at last. Well done. Urge!
And there it is. The sale went right through. I did it in one day. Got it in a couple hours. Hey, what can I say? The money just popped through. For the most part, thank you, everybody, for watching the stream as much as we possibly can. For the most part, I wish DC worked on the loading times of this mogul and the new DLC. It's just disappointing. It's very disappointing. But for the most part, I'm gonna get ready for my day. I gotta do a couple stuff. I will be back on later on for tonight's show. It is Saturday, so we can get a lot of things done. I just don't feel like I should be sitting down and just staying home. I should be doing a little bit more. And yeah, we'll be showing more tips in the near future. Thank you guys for coming. And the final sale is here. We got the money, and now we gotta go and now accumulate it as much as we possibly can. The items that we were able to retrieve today are all here. We were able to retrieve some items, some gear, a lot of these good stuff. So we're gonna see what we can possibly do. Obviously, I have other accounts with money on it, more money on it, and I'm just dealing with, R&D stuff, making sure that I'm properly putting things in the proper places, and just following my method of success, especially on 18 characters. So thank you guys for watching, coming out, participating, chatting up. It's been real. We will definitely do some more in the near future, but for the most part, let's stay locked in. Remember, stay positive, stay motivated, Keep pushing. And remember, always, always, always just be happy. Thank you guys. Have a nice one.
Okay, here's the situation. Amon Sur and his crew are trying to weaken and corrupt Moga. It's our job to stop it. Here we go. Those machines are weakening Moga. Take him out.
How am I a threat to these madmen?
You'll never pay. That's in my joint, pal. That's a promise.
Heads up! Some sort of ginormous yellow construct just joined the fight. That golem's immune to damage, for now. Moga's gonna make energy crystals to help out. More of them to deal with now. Look out! Reinforcements!
More of those machines. Destroy them. A center circuit node was secured. We secured a node on the right circuit. We secured a node on the left circuit.
They have a heavy engineer on the right circuit. Get him! They sent a heavy engineer to the left circuit. Finish the center circuit. Nice. Right circuit is complete. Nice work. Path circuit complete. Excellent.
We've completed all the circuits.
This is the
Excellent.
central core. They filled Moga's primary crystals.
Good job. You restored the green light to a crystal.
You're too late, Jordan. Mogo is about to be mine. You'll fight, of course. Fight and die in the core of a living planet.
They just corrupted a crystal. Need to fix that. He's drawing strength from the crystals. As long as they're yellow, he's invulnerable.
There goes his shield. Attack!
Damn it! His shield is back. Make the crystals green again.
Look! His shield is down. Now we do. There goes his shield. Attack! There goes his shield. Attack!
You're done here, Amon. Now, you want to tell us what you were up to in here, Amon?
You'll find out soon enough, Jordan. You and your pathetic core.
Damn it! Jordan at command! Someone go after Amon Sur. We need to help Mogo out down here.